I'm great.
It's good to see your... It's very good to see you. The last time you were here, you were fully in character. You were Tommy Maitland, the character you play on. It's okay to call it a character, right? It's not some thing
It's called an offering.
an offering.
No, it's totally fine to call it a character, yes.
Now, I'm curious because I know Will Arnett is one of the executive producers of the show. And Will, did he pitch this to you, or did you pitch this to him?
I pitched it to him. I got a call, do you want to be the host of The Gong Show? And I love The Gong Show. I'm an old punk rocker. And to me, that show was punk rock.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah, you know, these different acts, they get in, they get out, and somebody gets hurt. So it's my favorite thing. And it's very British. It's a very English thing.
In what way is it a very English thing, The Gong Show?
Because variety is kind of what English people love. You know, there's a love of eccentricity in England. And I was on a comedy circuit where, like, in England, where one of the guys, he was called Melted 69, and his act was to melt a block of ice 69 different ways. And I was like, that's gonna be crazy. And then he had a countdown clock, so it was like 57, 58, come on, melt that block. And you just totally got into it. And so when they said, do you want to host it? I said, yeah, but then I thought he should be English, because this is an English idiom. And I just thought of, there's a very unique thing in Britain where they are television presenters.
Presenters.
Presenters. Yes. And even my cousins in Liverpool, I'm like, well, what do you want to be when you grow up? And they're like, I want to be a television presenter. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'd like to be a television presenter? I'm like, okay, that's an odd job. Do you want to be an actor? No.
Just a presenter.
Just a presenter.
Here we call them hosts, I guess.
Yeah.
Or MCs or something like that. So you pitch this idea that, okay, it's going to be me, but you can't use the name Mike Myers. You have to use a name nobody knows.
I was happy for them to use the name Mike Myers. I just wanted to do something for shizzies and gizzies.
I see.
Something just for funsies. And I just thought, what's not happening right now? And that is somebody pretending to be, you know how Garth Brooks was Chris Gaines, for
That's
example.
right, he was.
I just wanted it to be a fun, crazy thing, and I have to say, Will was like, yeah, sounds great. And it's a great idea, it's crazy, I like it. And Rob Mills at ABC and Holly Jacobs at Sony were just like, yeah, it sounds great. And I'm like, all right, then I'm in. Which I was thrilled, and so then it got out, and I thought I would look insane if I was like, no, that's not me, and 1,000 pictures of me.
Right.
So here we are. And
I'm going to be on the show as I hope as a judge. They actually didn't tell me if I was going to be there to be gonged or to gong others.
Well, you're going to melt a block of ice 69 different ways.
You know what I'm going to do on the show?
Yeah, which is why I'm here, you know.
I'm going to melt a block of ice one way, but it's just going to be the air in the room. We're just going to sit there and watch a block of ice melt for maybe 11 hours, as long as it takes. They call me Melted One.
Here's to art. Will was fantastic. He's a great host.
Yeah.
And Will was like, I really want you to, like, come at me, Mike. I want you to take me on. I want to be your punching bag. You know, say anything you want. So I thought, oh, that's great. So I was, as Tommy, I was like, our next celebrity judge is Will Arnett. He's a cross between George Hamilton and a Crest white strip. And then afterwards, he came up to me and went, that was kind of harsh. What's that about? What did I do to you, Tommy?
He's calling you Tommy, too. Yeah.
Well, we went a little
Will's
method.
a very tan man, and he has to expect that. And he does have beautifully white teeth.
Yes.
You know, I'll tell you something about Will. On a number of occasions, I've accused him of getting a spray tan. He insists that he doesn't, and he will even let you look at his feet, which he says is the way to prove that you did not have a spray tan.
That's not why he's having you look at his feet.
Oh, my God. You're right. Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. Click below to subscribe to our YouTube channel, or if you want to be that way about it, don't.